Welcome to the weekly mahjong clinic. In this clinic, we are reviewing the basics, sharing tips and strategies all about mahjong as we play on ilovemahj. This video will be about jokers, the joker setup, use, limits, and rack management. It is a two-part series. This is part 1. I'm so glad you're here. Type in the comments below or email me any questions you have. We will be playing on ilovemahj after the topic. Please put in the comments what you would have done different as we play. We all are learning, and together we can grow to become better mahjong players. Hello, my mahjong friends. Where do you live? We're looking for our friends in New Mexico, Alaska, Hawaii, and North Dakota. We almost have all 50 states. We've been doing this almost a year now. We still have several months, so it would be nice to complete it within the year in September. So if you live in New Mexico, Alaska, Hawaii, or North Dakota, please type it in the comments below, and I'd love to hear where you're from. Welcome! If you're looking to do some mahjong shopping, try Oh My Mahjong and use the code Mah Jongg Class for 10% off. You might treat yourself to a new set or a mat. You can also try Yellow Mountain Imports. Use the code Mah Jongg Class 10 for traditional sets, and they also have wooden racks that are beautiful. You can also head over to my website by Googling Mah Jongg Class, and it will come up, and I have where to buy, and there's tons of different mahjong supplies and sets that you can review. I do not sell them myself. They are with the companies that they belong to who made them. Become a channel member. If you decide that you would like to contribute a monetary donation, you can click on to become a channel member by clicking join. There are 3 levels. Each offers an increase in the level of what you receive as a member. I hope you'll consider joining and supporting me through our Mah Jongg Class channel. Tonight's topic about jokers is part 1. Let's talk about the setup, how to set up your hand. So you've racked the tiles from your deal, and you find out you snagged a joker. How exciting. You're happy from the start. Your immediate instinct is to go ahead and put the joker in where you think you might use it straight away. But I suggest waiting. The secret is knowing when to use it and carefully placing it to the right or left so that you don't place it within the grouping. Jokers are definitely game changers. There are 8 jokers in the set. The rule for jokers in the Charleston is you can never pass a joker in the Charleston. Number 2, placement. You want to hold your jokers, as I've mentioned, and place them on the right or left in your rack to use when needed. Do not place them in the groups right away. You may miss an opportunity to place it elsewhere, and you pick that tile from the wall during the game. Number 3, use. When a tile is discarded, I take the joker and place it next to the tile that I've wanted to use it with, and to signify that that tile was discarded, and I may have to choose to call for the next grouping when the next tile goes out. Number 4, limit. A basic point to remember about jokers is you can use jokers in only pungs, kongs, and quints, and those groupings can be composed of all jokers. Keep in mind, you can never use jokers, I'm saying it again, you can never ever use jokers in singles or pairs or in groups of single tiles, like the word news, a single north, a single east, a single west, and a single south, or the year, or a chow, which is a run, meaning 1, 2, 3, just a single 1, a single 2, a single 3, or singles like the number 3, 6, and 9. Jokers cannot be wasted on simple pungs and kongs or quints, so try not to do it. Try not to put multiple jokers at one time. They need to be considered as stepping stones for your successful completion when you need and you know you can't get the pung, kong, or quint for your winning hand. Do not waste tiles. Use jokers wisely and jokers are one of the strongest tiles in mahjong. When you meld with jokers, it creates a great opportunity for your opponents to swoop up and do joker exchanges. Be aware of how many jokers are being used in a grouping and limit them to one, or if the opportunity is closed for the exchange, meaning somebody's already discarded that tile, the joker's not available, use that. Try not to sacrifice a joker and give it to your opponents. Number 5, rack management. Great way to use jokers is setting up your hand to be able to call for each grouping. Rearrange the order of where your jokers are placed on your rack into meaningful groupings that you'll be able to call for each grouping, and I say being set. Some players can simply look at their rack and rearrange mentally their tiles. It might be helpful for visual to rearrange the tiles on your rack, moving the joker to the best possible position. Eventually, it will come together and pop out at you, eventually trying to do it in your head because you don't want others to see how you're arranging your rack. We will have next week, we'll talk about joker exchanges, discards, and ending the game in our second part of the series. Tonight we'll play on ilovemahj. If you wish to play on ilovemahj, you can get a 21-day free trial by using the code CB. It normally is 14 days for a trial. With the code CB, you get to play for 21 days. Give it a try and see how you like the platform. I've been playing since 2021 as a member, and it has helped me so much in my game that's why I have been using it to teach you. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe to join, and share with your friends, and leave comments below on how you like the videos. Thank you for all your support and for joining me each week. Let's head on over to ilovemahj and play some games. We're going to do play, game launch. We're going to play with bots, official game, and advanced. Launch our game. No to other players. And all our timers off. We look good.
First Charleston.
We're going to sort by suit. Look for the strength of our hand, which is our pairs. We have 2 7s. We have 7 8, which is consecutive. And we're going to try to pick a category. I'm not picking a specific hand, but I'm looking at the category. This year, also keep in mind, there's addition hands, which play nicely with 7s, so keep that in mind. However, it's all one suit. So I think I'm going to keep 7 8. I can keep the 4 and 1 because they're the addition hand. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 3 and the south and 1 dragon for now. I think I'm looking at the addition hand or a consecutive run. Maybe I'll get rid of the 2 because there's dragons and consecutive run. I'm going to get rid of the 4, the east. Oh, and now we have the red dragon. Let's try to keep upper numbers, and I think I'm going to get rid of the 1. And of course I get a 1. So let's get rid of the west, the south, and the white. See if that 1 comes back. Going to continue.
Second Charleston.
Going to hold the 9. I'm going to get rid of the south, the 2 dot, and the 7. Going to keep all BAMs. I got a 5. So, oh, we got the 1. So 1 and 6, 1 plus 6 is 7. Though I didn't see any 6s. Let's get rid of the east, the 5, and the 4. Nothing. We can get rid of those for the last right.
Courtesy pass.
And I have 3 to get rid of. The west, the south, and the 4. And we have 3 to get rid of. So currently I'm looking at addition hand. trying to work around with the 1s and the 7s, which is line number 1. I also can play consecutive run, line number 2, with 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing the 6. I also can play any line that's all one suit, and we'll see where this goes. So let's get rid of the south first.
South. Flower. Call. Soap.
Oh, flowers. We could do a joker exchange. I'm going to take advantage of that.
Joker swap. West.
So that might bump us
5
right
crack.
out of the addition hand.
4 bam.
But jokers are much more valuable.
Soap.
And that's what we're talking about tonight, jokers.
East. 4
So I'm
crack.
leaving the jokers off to the left.
4 dot. 1 dot.
And rearranging my tiles.
2 dot.
Always put your
6 bam.
discards of what you want in priority order.
4 crack.
That's the
1
first
crack.
big spam to go out.
8 dot. Flower. 7 bam.
Not ready to call. I don't know what hand
6
I'm playing.
5 dot.
Keep the 8.
3 crack. 3 dot. West.
Maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get rid of the 4.
4 bam.
We can also
8
play
crack.
line number 1 in consecutive run, 5 to 9. We're missing those
3
6s
bam.
and their pairs. That might be a little rough.
1 bam.
Let's get rid of the 1s at this point.
1 bam. 7 crack. 5 crack. 2 crack.
Oh, another
1
red.
bam. 1
So
dot.
it's looking like line number 2 on consecutive run with opposite dragon.
2 bam. East. North.
So you could start setting
South.
your hand up. You can do the 2 5s, so we have an extra 5. Put that over to the right. The jokers can represent our 6s. Then we have the 4 red dragons. Then we have 3 7s. We can call for the next 7. And we already have our 8s. So we're in good position. I'm looking at line number 2 in consecutive run. So this is what I mean being set. We're ready to call for our 6s. We're ready to call for our reds. And we're ready to call for our 7s.
Flower. 8 crack. 3 bam. Call. 4 dot. 2 dot. 1 crack.
So any bam that comes up, we're going to call.
South. 9 bam. 9 dot. Call. 8 dot. West.
Don't miss
4
out
crack.
on joker exchanges. We could switch, but if we switch to the top one, we're missing a pair of 6 bams and doesn't really work. So I'm going to let this 5 go.
5 bam. 6 crack. 2 dot. South. 2 bam. North. North. West.
Where are all the bams? I know we have
4
most of
crack.
them.
7 crack. 6 bam.
We're ready to call for it. I'm going to call. There's already 1 out. I could wait for the next one, but I'm going to call because we're ready to call for everything for mahjong. We're calling for a pung.
Call. 9 bam. 2 bam. Joker swap. 1 crack. Joker swap. North.
Oh, perfect.
9 bam.
We
Joker
are one
swap.
tile
3
away from mahjong, either the red or the 7 bam.
4 bam. Soap.
Nobody needs a flower.
Flower. 1 dot. Soap. 9 bam. Green. 1 crack. 2 dot. 2 crack.
And we have Mahj. We have the 4 dragons. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2 is the pattern.
Mah Jongg.
Sweet. start our next game. Very nice.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. We have nines as our strength. We can use nines in any like numbers. We have no other nines. We can use nines in quints, but we don't have any jokers. We can use nines in consecutive run, but we don't have consecutive numbers. We can use nines in odds. So we have 3, 9. So I'm not sure that's a great category. We can use nines in winds and dragons. We would have to have 8, 9, which we don't have, or 9, 9s, which we don't have, or a run, which we don't have. So that's not a good choice. But we do have 3, 6, 9. So I think we'll do 3, 6, 9. And I did not pick out a hand. I'm just going to collect every 3, 6, 9 that comes to me. Now we have to resort and look at our hand, and we have 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. There is the closed hand, but we need 2 flowers, and we don't have that. We could play the bottom concealed hand, or we could play the very top hand. We have 3 and 6, we need another suit. Or we can play 3, 6, 9 with matching dragon, but then we need flowers, line number 6. I'm sorry, that's opposite dragon, so we wouldn't need matching. Let's get rid of green. We don't need matching. Picked up another 9. And we have an 8 and a 6. 3, 6. What if we play the top one? We play 3, 6, and then we would need 3, 6 in a different suit. We have 3 to pass here. Let's pass 3. Let's continue.
Second Charleston.
You want to push yourself. I'm looking at the top hand, line B. Oh, we got another 6 and 9. Oh, we have 3, 6, 9. I'm also looking at the closed hand, but we need 2 flowers. I'm going to pass these 2. And we picked up another 6. We don't have any flowers. I think that's what I'm struggling with. I like 3, 6, 6, 9. Let's get rid of it.
Courtesy pass.
We have 3 to pass.
Nine dot.
We didn't pick up any more.
5 dot.
So I'm looking at line number 1.
Flower.
And it's 3, 6, 6, 9. It's pung, pung, kong, kong.
5 dot.
But prioritize your
9
discard.
crack.
Keep every 3 and 9 until you decide
3 dot.
absolutely that's the hand you're
3
playing.
crack. South. 8 bam. Red. 4 crack. 8 crack. 1 bam. 4 crack. 7 dot.
Oh, this is going to be tough
5
to make
crack.
a decision.
6 dot. 6 crack.
If we call that, we're not quite ready yet. I'm going to pass.
8 dot. 2
Just
dot.
be patient, because if I call
North.
that, then I'm committing myself to line number 1. And what happens if I pull a bunch of 3s? Then I can play all one suit, or if I get some flowers.
Red. 5 bam. 4 dot. Green.
Now it looks a little bit better. We still need another joker.
South. 7 crack.
Oh, a 6. Let's get rid of the nines, I guess. Because I'm keeping the 3 for 3, 6, 9 all in one suit. I'll get rid of the nines.
9 dot. Green. 7 dot. East. 4 crack.
Nobody's
7
calling for
crack.
anything. It makes me nervous.
North. Red. 8 crack. Green. 5 dot. 8 crack. West.
Oh boy.
7 dot.
We ran out of all our
6 dot.
getting 3, 6, 9s.
8 dot. 9 dot. 2 bam.
We can do 3, 6, 3, 6, 9. Wasn't there 1, 3, 6, 3, 6, 9? Oh, the bottom hand has potential.
4 bam. Flower. Call. 4 dot. Call. 1 dot. 8 bam.
Make sure you don't forget
5 bam.
about the 4 dot.
Joker swap.
Oh,
1
somebody
bam.
got it.
2 bam. 7 bam. 5 crack. Green. 4 bam. 2 dot. 1 bam. 7 crack. 6 bam.
Okay, I think we're ready to call. I think we should stick with line number 1. Let's call it for a Kong.
Call. 3 bam. 8 bam. North. 5 dot.
Oh boy, it's going to show me something else now.
3 dot. Call. 3 bam. 3 bam. 1 bam. 3 bam.
So Kurt's probably playing 3, 4, 5, 6.
9 crack.
He could use these 6s.
6 dot. 2 bam.
Nope.
Joker
So this
swap.
might be in another
8
suit.
bam. 9 crack. 8 crack. Red. 8 dot.
I'd like another
5
joker.
crack. 6 dot. Flower. 4 bam. 7 dot. Flower. 7 crack.
Get rid of those flowers early.
5 crack. 5 bam. Flower. 4 crack. East. 5 bam.
We got our 3. Perfect.
North. 9 crack. East. 2 crack. Call. 7 bam. 3 crack.
I'm going to call for a pung.
Call. 9 dot.
There's-
Mah Jongg.
Oh, jeez. Well, at least I didn't give it to him. He picked it himself, but we were on point. That was a little nerve-wracking, but he picked it himself. I did not throw him the tile. I threw out a 9 tot. So congratulations to Amset. He got 4 flowers, 2s, line number 2 in 2024, 2s, 4 zeros, 2 and 4. Very nice. And then Annie's playing 1. Oh, Annie was playing a quint, line number 2. 1s and 8s in 2 different suits, random numbers with a Kong of wins. Kurt was playing consecutive run at line number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 with matching dragons, and he needed 4 dragons. He had his pairs, he just needed the 4 white dragons. Good for him. Let's start a next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. We have a pair of 3s, 2, 3, 4 with 3s. Let's keep all the low numbers. So let's get rid of, oh, maybe we could play 3 plus 4 is 7 also. Let's hold on to that. Or maybe we could play East and West with a run. All right, let's do this. I don't think we need those dragons, but you never know. Oh, there's another 7. Maybe we could play 3s. another dragon.
Second Charleston.
Continue because I don't know what hand we're playing. We have 3s and dragons. Let's get rid of these. That looks good. Oh, more dragons. But we need the dot dragon here. Oh, there's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we get rid of the 2.
Courtesy pass.
Oops, 6. I don't think we need the 6. Oh, we could play 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's still do 3 tiles. You want to push yourself. I guess we'll get rid of this 4. Nope, the green, because we need white.
Flower.
So it looks like a consecutive run, but I was looking for line number 4 in 369, maybe 3s with matching dragons.
East. Soap.
Oh, all the soaps are going out.
Soap.
Yikes.
4 crack.
That's not going to work.
9 crack. 1 bam. 1 bam. 1 dot. 8 crack. 1 crack. 3 dot. 1 bam. South.
Keep seeing how this is
3
going to come
dot.
together.
8 dot. 9 crack.
Oh, getting a lot of 2 3s.
4 dot. 9 crack.
So there
Green.
is line number 5 in consecutive run. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 dot.
With matching dragons. 2, 3, 4 with matching dragons.
8 crack. 4 dot. 8 bam. Call. 4 bam.
Oh, we're getting all these 5s. 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? I don't
6
think. I
dot.
guess I could have kept the 4
Flower.
dot.
7 bam. North. 3 bam. 7 crack. North. Flower.
Oh boy.
7 bam. Call. 7 dot.
Oh boy, we got some jokers over here. I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, I can get rid of this flower first.
Flower. 3 bam. Green. 7 dot.
Oh, we got another 4. Let's get rid of the 5s.
5 dot.
We're playing 2,
1
3,
crack.
4, or 1, 2, 3, 4 with matching dragons.
4 bam. 4 crack.
Not ready to call yet.
8 bam.
Just
2
missed the
bam.
joker. As I clicked it, I saw
Call.
it.
1 dot.
Oh, that makes
9
me mad.
bam. 5 dot. 7 dot. 2 dot. 6 crack. 2 dot.
I think I have to get rid of
3
this 6
bam.
next.
3 bam. Green. 6 bam. 8 crack. 9 dot. Joker swap. Flower.
Oh, we got another red.
6 dot. 7 crack. 3 crack.
Okay, so we need pairs. So it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, or it can be 1, 1, which I think the 1s are out. 1. That would be too hard to do with matching dragons. So we have to do it 2, 3. So we don't need this 3.
1 crack.
We need some 5s.
4 bam. North. 3 crack. 8 dot. 5 bam. 7 crack. Flower. 1 dot.
It end up being a wall game.
4 bam. 1 bam. 2 dot, 2 crack, 5 bam, 7 dot, 5 dot, Mah Jongg.
Oh, bummer. Oh, good for Kurt. He was playing 6, 7, 8, which I kind of knew. That's why I got rid of that 6 kind of early. I was hoping he wasn't ready to call mahjong. Our hand just never got any better. I was looking at line number 5 with 2, 3, 4, 5 with matching dragons. That was the only hand I was really looking at. Initially, I thought maybe 3s with matching dragons. Line number 4, a 3, 6, 9. But congratulations to Kurt. He was playing my favorite line is 2 flowers, 6, 7, 8 congs. Annie was playing winds and dragons, line number 3. She had east and west with 2, 3. You needed kongs of 2 different suits consecutive. Amstead was playing quint, line number 2, which is any 2 numbers. He had 5 and 9 in different suits with a kong of a wind. So let's see where we are. We have Amstead, Kurt, and myself. We're all tied. And let's do one more game for the night.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. Wow, look at all these 9s and 2s. 9s and 2s are too far apart. So I don't think we played an odd. So let's play odds. Let's get rid of one of the 2s. Let's get rid of an 8. And I guess we have to get rid of a 6. Sort by suit again. Get rid of all the evens. And I think that might be it. We might be able to pull something back. Let's pull back this 2 and get rid of this 2. Oh, we have a new pair, but again, 2s and 9s don't work together. Let's get rid of 1, 2, 1, 5. Oops, sorry, keeping the 5. Get rid of the 1. Let's keep all upper numbers. Guess get rid of this 1. Keep the dragon. We have a 3 and an 8. We're going to continue because our hand hasn't developed.
Second Charleston.
A 2, an 8, and a 3. Get rid of the 6, the 4, and the 1. Keep the 5. Keep the 9. And get rid of the 8. I don't know what hand we're playing, but let's look at the dragons. In line number 6, it's opposite dragons, which doesn't work with either of this. In line number 3, it's matching dragons, which 5 and 9 with red. Also, don't forget to take a peek at singles and pairs. It doesn't work with what we have. We had to collect low and high. So let's get rid of these dragons. It's not going to work. Maybe we could keep a red and get rid of the 5.
Courtesy pass.
Picked a 9. We have 3 to get rid of.
Flower.
And we got that 5 back again. Thinking high odds. I'm not sure what hand. Maybe 5, 7, 7, 9.
East.
We have 3 to get rid of before it comes together.
Soap.
Oh, maybe we could play a multiplication hand. No 9s in there.
Soap.
Maybe we're switching over to a like numbers hand.
South. South. Red.
Well, our soaps went out.
5 dot. 6 dot. Green.
Got the 7. Maybe we're playing all one suit with the red dragon.
Flower. 6 bam.
A flower. We can play flower, 5, 3 7s, a Kong of 9s, and 3. Maybe that's a great hand. Line number 3. Or we can play 5, 7, 7, 9. Let's get rid of this 5.
5 dot. 1 crack. Flower. Soap.
We have a 6. We can always play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get rid of these 5s and 7s.
7 bam. Flower.
All the
Green.
flowers are going out. We're going to be in trouble.
South. 5 bam. 7 bam. West. Green. West. Red.
Oh, the reds are out.
3 dot. Call.
We need
1
a joker.
dot. 4 bam. 3 bam. 4 bam. 1 crack. North. 8 bam.
Don't forget joker
8
exchanges.
5 dot. North. 7 bam. 8 crack. Call. 4 crack.
Oh, the 8s are over here.
7 bam. 5 dot.
7. I don't think we're going to use it, but let's get rid of the 3.
3 crack. 1 dot. Joker swap. North. 4 crack. 7 dot. 7 crack.
So we have 5, 6, 7. Can't call
Joker
it. We don't
swap.
have any jokers.
6 dot. 3 bam. 1 bam. West. West. 4 bam. 7 dot. East. 3 bam. Joker swap. 4 bam. 2 crack.
I'm looking for a
6
5,
bam.
7, 9, but we're all the 2
6
reds are
dot.
out. We don't have any jokers.
8 bam. Green. 8 dot. 6 bam. 9 dot. Call.
Oh,
2
bummer.
crack. 8 dot.
2 crack.
2 crack. South. 1 dot. 5 crack.
This doesn't help me. Not at all.
North. 2 crack. Joker swap. 6 crack. 7
no
crack.
jokers. Not a good night. Oh, we could do 9s. And somebody's playing the wins. Or maybe not. Oh, I don't know what to do with these 9s. Yikes. The red are out. Let's get rid of one of the 5s. We only needed 2.
5 crack. 4 crack. 6 dot. 6 crack.
3.
3 bam. 7 crack.
Oh, well, the 7s are out.
2 dot. East. 6 crack.
I can
East.
do a joker exchange, but maybe I could play
Flower.
9s.
8 dot.
Oh, look at the 9s.
Red. 1 crack. Mah Jongg.
Oh boy. Well, at least it wasn't me. Annie gave it to... Annie got Mahjong, and Amstead gave her the tile. She was playing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Oh, we were in competition. That's what happened. We had the same numbers, although she didn't have any cracks. Kurt's playing consecutive run, line number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. In 2 different suits, Pung Pung, Kong Kong. Amstead's playing 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 1 in 2 different suits, Pung Pung, Kong Kong. So I think everyone won 1. Yeah, we all won 1. Except mine and Kurt was at 35 points. I think because Amstead lost 10 points because he gave Annie the winning tile. So very interesting this evening. It was even all the way around. We had no wall games and everybody won 1. I thank you for being here and joining me for a small part of your day or evening. And I'll catch you next week when we talk about part 2 of jokers and how to place jokers and where to use them. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next week on Tuesday with a new video that's released. Take care. Bye-bye.